Tak je 26. prosince 8 hodin ráno, krátce před transitem o 200 km na sever do města Moroto, kde předpokládám, že se aj trochu změní už krajina a ubyde zeleně. Tak moje matatu mělo mechanické problémy a vysadilo mě tady asi ještě velmi daleko od Morotu a já teďka musím nějak vymyslet způsob, jak se dostat na autobus, který mě tam zaveze. Měl by tady stát a měl by co nevidět přijet. Takže dobrodružství pokračuje. Jsem tady uvízlý asi na hodinu a ještě 20 minut, než ten autobus vyrazí na Moroto. A jsem tam oklopený mladíky, kteří někteří žvíkají tu drogu, se kterou jsme se včera seznámili, která mi byla nabídnuta. Ale opakovaně se zastavují všelijací lidé, aby se ujistili, že mě nikdo neobtěžuje a se mě jako ptají. Takže tady si připadám naprosto v bezpečí. Quarter past 2 and there is some information that the bus might not be coming because somebody called somebody, so we will see what happens next. We might get for some smaller vehicle. There are 2 or 3 more people at least going to Moroto, so we will see what happens next. And in the last resort, even Boda could be the way, but it's still like 100 kilometers long distance, so I don't know. The adventure continues. It seems that my bus is not coming, so I'm preparing for new life here. I'm going to become builder, and this might be my mentor, my teacher. But unfortunately, at this moment, we are finding out that to buy a property under that building would cost us $1,100 US. Yes. So this is plan B, becoming builder.
Yes.
Yes. Goodbye, my friends.
Exactly.
No more sea. No. So even though I was already considering my new career as a builder and settled down in this beautiful picturesque town, in the end we negotiated a new price with the driver, who usually needs 250,000 shillings for 10 people full car. But we have only 3 people, so I compensated for the remaining price. But not full price, not 250, only 200. But we are on the move and we're going to Moroto. Even though for a moment it looked like I'm going to be stuck in that place forever, It was a nice town. It was a nice town. I was slowly preparing for a new career of a builder, but with my friend we made it to Moroto. He was waiting there also yesterday for the bus that never came.
I made it through him.
Yes, it worked out.
Yeah.
It worked out, and we can see that nature has changed dramatically. It is not so much greenery anymore. It's sometimes like half desert, no? Jsou nové výhledy, na které jsme se tady dostali. A když jsem sem cestoval, tak vlastně opravdu změnila se krajina. Už je to, víc to připomíná polopoušť. A lidé, tu místy vidíte na pánech takřka jako masajské oděvy, takovou tu deku, ve které jsou zahání, nebo něco, co vypadá jako sukně. A nebo úplně jako hodně exotické kostýmy jiných kmenů, takže myslím si, že jsme někde úplně jinde, kde se hraje úplně jiná hra, úplně jiné jazyky a uvidíme, co nás tady čeká. And it would seem we are finally here. Tak tady jsem se vyskytl teďka. Tohle bude další 2 noci mé ubytování. Už se pomalu stmívá. A já jsem tady evidentně jediným návštěvníkem tohoto podniku. Good morning, Czech Republic. I have just met my guide, Dennis, and we are going to hike to the top of the Mount Moroto.
Yeah.
And we're going to stop at St. Lawrence waterfalls and maybe a little bit swimming.
Yeah.
Are you a good swimmer?
Not really, but
I think he is. Yes. It has been advised to me that you need to have trousers and also t-shirt with long sleeves for this. Is this information correct?
Yeah.
I don't like trousers. I have shorts on myself, but there is possibility to attach legs, and I am carrying these legs in my backpack, so it's okay. And I'm waiting for a moment when Dennis is not looking in my direction, and I'm going to ditch this t-shirt with long sleeves. I don't like it. I don't like it. I have plan B in my backpack, but maybe Dennis probably knows what he's doing. The elevation is supposed to be, you said?
It's supposed to be 800, about 800.
800 meters, because we are already pretty high now, yes?
Yeah.
It's like 1300 meters, and the mountain is 2000 meters, so we need to climb 700-800 meters, and you said maybe it's 7 kilometers?
Yeah.
Yes. Perfecto. So my new friend Dennis has been teaching me some local language that might come handy today on our hike to the top. He also says that, Honza, feel free to ask any questions you want. Yes, I have tough questions for Dennis. Is he ready?
I'm ready.
We shall see. Okay. So yes, Dennis, it is a beautiful country, full of beautiful people, much potential, true. The tough question coming now. Muzungu, yes, they bring opportunities, money, tourism, but do they bring also bad stuff? Are they sometimes disrespectful?
No.
You don't have any negative experience?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
Aren't you trying to only be kind to me?
No.
No.
You're hospitable, and we like meeting new friends. We like visitors.
Very good.
You are always welcome.
Very good. Beautiful horizons. I just told Dennis that I'm going to make a video here. It is poor excuse for Muzungu who needs break. It's a very good strategy. Yes. So, Dennis, how are you enjoying it?
Are you feeling it?
Yes, I am feeling it. I am feeling it. Who are the Muzungus who come here, Dennis? What is the age? What do they do? Who are these people? Are they 25 like me?
No. They are different ages. Yeah, but mostly from 25 to 40.
So, younger people usually, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as Dennis is very correctly pointing out, the view of the town Moroto is very different from the view of Kampala or other more developed places. Moroto, less developed. And why is that, Dennis? Why is it less developed? Is it because of the past full of tribal conflicts and fighting? Yeah. Discussing with my good friend Dennis differences between mentality in the Western world, in Europe for example, versus here in Uganda. And Dennis says that community is very important, and it is a difference from how we build our happiness in Europe, when we think I'm working hard for my own good or you for your own good. But here is different, yes?
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, we live as a community and we believe in family and on each other. We need to be connected.
Beautiful.
And live as a human beings and have that connection in us.
I feel it everywhere I go in this beautiful country.
Yeah, so we believe in family and tribe and community at large.
You see, we are not bad people, for example, in my country, but we forgot how to play this game in this way. I don't know why, maybe too much technology, maybe too much bad experience with bad people in the history, I don't know, but I come here to remind myself where the truth lies, and it's always a learning experience.
Thank you.
So these very sporty ladies just got ahead of us because they are much more sporty than Honza, and there are some people that actually live on the top of the mountain. They are from the tribe. What's the name of the tribe?
Tepeth.
Tepeth, yeah. So these are probably people from the tribe Tepeth, and I imagine they have to walk up and down maybe every day, no?
Yep, every day. Maybe
twice.
Yeah,
must be very strong.
They have to come down to the town and shop. Yeah.
Yes. Tough. They looked very sporty, very athletic. show the terrain and the elevation. So even though Dennis seems to be very competent guide, I think we are going to die on this journey, or maybe we will spend 2 days, 2 nights in the jungle, sleeping in the open air, and villagers will find us in the morning dehydrated and very weak. Who needs drugs when you just need to get dehydrated?
No, we are not going to die.
Exactly, of course. He's very good at what he's doing, and I'm enjoying it very much, and I already almost can see the peak. So nobody's going to die tonight. On the top of that mountain, it is the place where the people of Tepeth tribe, they have their cattle eating the grass, and this is the place. But we can see here St. LawrenceFalls, which was our goal. It is not much wild because it's a dry season, and there a little bit on the left will be the pool where we get some swim a little bit. The view is amazing. How was it? Very cool, very cold indeed. Some of the stronger gentlemen are able to jump from here, but Muzungu is a little bit afraid. But the day is young, so we will see what happens. Oh, Dennis is getting ready for action. Wow, 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 wow. Fantastic. Wow. Still shivering, still cold? He's okay, he's okay, yes. Yes, because in Europe we have snow, we have winters, but here our fellow Africans, they feel cold a little bit differently from us. Yes, and now Honza tries to do the trick. When I was on motorbike in Sierra Leone, no asphalt, crazy road, up and down, I'm asking my driver friend, is this safe? And I had no helmet on myself. I'm asking him, friend, is this safe? And he's telling me 50-50. Yes, it's okay. Yeah. We are climbing down from our adventure, going back to the town of Moroto, but here is this fascinating medicinal local tree. It's called wild jujube, and it's a natural antibiotics. It's a natural antibiotics, no? And how else do you use it? Do you use the leaves or root? And what do people use it for?
It's actually a medicinal tree. It's for pain, fatigue.
Fatigue.
It's like a painkiller.
It's
yeah. We use it as flavor in tea.
It's very aromatic, very pleasant.
We also use the roots.
Mm-hmm.
We boil it and we take the juice. Yeah.
The juice from boiling the root.
Yeah.
And when did you have it last time?
We used it 3 months later.
3 months ago, I see. Okay, fantastic. I am really, it's very aromatic, very pleasant. Even just for flavor, it would make sense. Not even medicinal purpose, just for the flavor. I was naively thinking that this is the local handmade smoking place and inside maybe some meat or salami being smoked, but no, this is actually a way how to make the stone weaker so that later we can break it into maybe construction material, yes?
Yeah.
Yes, fascinating. Wow.